All right, guys, went back today with another Amazon Prime Deal Day event, and this is on the 704 Gear knife line. I've in particular 3 different models of knives. One much requested that we release on Amazon. It's finally dropped on Amazon, and we also dropped the price. And 2 other models we've had out for a little bit that we dramatically dropped the price, all 20% off this entire lineup, including some Damascus steel blade versions if you haven't seen those. These are going to be some of the cheapest prices we've ever offered on Amazon. And this is in conjunction with the Big Prime Deals event starting tomorrow, but we dropped our prices early so you could take advantage of it and save. And these are going to be 3 great models. Let's talk about them. Starting with the flagship model, the full-size Urban Ranger. This thing is for larger hands. It's a beefy knife, and I've batoned wood, cut seatbelts, cut through tires. This thing is a monster, yet it's still very carryable inside your pocket with the completely reversible deep carry pocket clip, super smooth action and ergonomic finish. It's got jimping on the back. It slightly slopes up so you get a good purchase and hold on the knife, and it features a coated D2 steel blade. The lockup is rock solid on our knives, and like I said earlier, we've batoned wood and done some pretty serious stuff in torture tests. Now this is available in both black and green G10 handles, and on top of that we also offer this full size available with a 110 layer Damascus steel blade. Now that is a pretty cool opportunity if you want something unique yet still functional. Those generally sell for $45, but they're actually on sale also for 20% off, making the lowest price in 30 days, honestly the lowest price we've ever sold them on Amazon, for $35.99. So that's going to be a great option on those. Now, if that's just a touch big or you are really interested in this guy right here, the brand new Strider, here we go. We've got it in and we've dropped the price. Now, the cool thing about the Strider is it features the same materials as all of the other knives. Textured G10 handles. This also has a completely reversible pocket clip, lanyard hole, and a coated D2 steel blade. This one also features thumb studs and a flipper to open, and the flipper is slightly more discreet. So it's really easy to open, but you can also reverse flick these knives or use the thumb stud to open them. A lot of guys were asking if these were assisted opening knives. They are not. They just ride on such a good system that they just flip right open. These also are pretty interesting just because of the looks of the knife. A lot of guys like the way they looked, and I don't blame you. This is a pretty cool blade profile. So these generally are going to be selling on Amazon for $31.99, but we've dropped the price 20% off, both in black and green, allowing you to grab these for right at about $25.59, which is absolutely a great price for these in my humble opinion. I also love the action on these with the reverse finger flip. Sometimes it's a little bit more difficult to reverse finger flip a knife, but I'm barely putting any pressure. But as soon as it pops out of that detent, it just locks up rock solid. Now, these are liner lock knives. We do not use skeletonized liners. A lot of people have brought that up or asked about that, and that is a cost savings on our knives. Our knives are pretty robust and solid. That gives us added strength. It was a choice we make to save you guys money, so we can get you a coated D2 steel blade, G10 handles, reversible pocket clip, and the build quality we use at like $25.59 after the discount. So this is a great knife. I'm really glad that we've dropped the price on this one. And I'm going to talk about the smallest knife and the most affordable knife in the collection during this sale, the 704 Blitz. Now, if you're unfamiliar, the Blitz is a model that we released that's just a no frills mid-size to smaller EDC pocket knife. Again, coated D2, G10 handles, and a completely reversible pocket clip. Now, this is nice because it's just there. It just fits in your pocket. It's convenient. It flips out incredibly nice. Drop point blade. It comes to a nice tip, and it's razor sharp out of the box. It's got fairly decent jimping on the back. Again, just a great jack of all trades, mid-size pocket knife, good quality materials, good quality build that won't break the bank. Also, all of our knives ship in a soft case and feature a lifetime warranty. So if you have any issues, definitely reach out to our customer service and they will get you squared away. Now, these generally sell for $26.99 for both the black and green handle versions, but they're on sale for $21.59. So just a touch over $21 with free Prime shipping. The other cool thing is if you were looking for a Damascus steel blade and wanted to try out our Damascus steel for everyday carry, but didn't want to spend that little bit more money on one of the full-size ones, we offer the Blitz that generally sells for $39.99 with the 110 layer Damascus steel blade on sale right now for $31.99. So $32, same specs and features as the other knives, but this one features that true Damascus steel. I did get a question from somebody who first saw this that asked if that was laser etched. That is not. That is the Damascus steel pattern, 110 layers pounded into this. So that's a pretty freaking awesome little knife. Now, one thing I will say is my Damascus steel has been holding up great. A lot of guys have been using them, have been holding up great. But the D2 is probably just going to be a little bit tougher steel if you're primarily using this for everyday carry. The Damascus, though, gives you a great functional blade, but that looks pretty darn awesome. A lot of questions about who our OEM is or who makes our knives. We use an independent factory in China that's not owned by any knife company. So any brand you say, is it made by this brand or is it made by... No, it's the company, the factory is not owned by anybody. We have direct ties with that factory. Now, they do make knives for a lot of other companies for like Overflow and things like that. So they've been doing this for a long time. They know what they're doing and they're producing some pretty darn awesome stuff, especially at a great price. I love working with them. They're doing some awesome things. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All of the information and linking will be in the description below. Now, a lot of those are going to be company or affiliate style links. You obviously know that because this is my own knife company, but for full disclosure purposes, I'm going to say it anyway if you haven't made the connection with the 704 logo and the 704 channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.